about y'all, but I'm glad spring is trying to sprung.
Right? Yeah.
I know we still have April showers, but
It's have the flowers coming up, Bull. Did you notice that along the?
yeah, hey, I've got a buddy that owns a landscaping company, and he's been posting a lot of flowers.
Yes.
I'm like, where are you at? And he's
Yes.
like, I'm here.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
it's ridiculous. All right, Mr. Myers, you ready to take us away?
Well, let's get started.
Let's get started.
Okay. Good morning. This is Greg Myers with Ann Hook and Associates. This is our Friday Facebook session where we interview and get to know one of our businesses here in town. Today, it's my privilege to introduce Corey with Window World. And we ran into each other, it's been about 9-10 months ago at one of my clients' homes. And Corey came out and gave an estimate. I was extremely impressed about how professional he was and how well he knew his product. And then I talked to my client later, and they were thrilled with the windows. They said they couldn't believe how much difference it made. So I'm going to introduce Corey, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what they do because it's kind of interesting. It's actually a family-owned business. So,
How you doing, guys? My name is Corey. I'm one of the design consultants here at Window World of Murfreesboro. We've been around here for going on 10 years now. Window World of a whole is a 25-year-old company, and we do a wide variety of things for you on the outside of your home. So we'll kind of talk about that today. Of course, the other thing, I want everybody to stick around for me because at the end, we do have some information about a really cool giveaway that we're doing to try to help support St. Jude's. So everybody wants to do the best we can for the children there. That's something that's near and dear to our heart. So otherwise, we're just kind of dive right into it and kind of let you know what Window World is, where we come from, and what we have to offer. So first and foremost, like I said, we've been around for 25 years as a company as a whole. Our corporate is out of Wilkesboro, North Carolina. They started us 25 years ago, the Whitworth family, her and her husband. Her husband has since passed away, and she herself is also a cancer survivor, which is why we put a huge support behind St. Jude's. Basically, they started in a roadside building, and it has expanded now to 46 states and over 260 franchises across the country to offer you products for the exterior of your house. With that being said, we are the #1 largest exterior remodeler. And Window World as a whole is actually kind of a deceiving name. So let me explain to you what all that we have to offer. Obviously, first and foremost, the biggest thing that we do is windows. We offer an all vinyl window, stainless steel reinforced frame, and then we have some beefed up things as far as thicker glass for reinforced double strengthness, all stainless steel locks, slope seals, basically top of the line. But the catch to it is Window World gives it to you on a very affordable price. We have customized options as far as color, grid pattern, styles of windows as well. So basically whatever your needs are, whatever your wants are, we have a product in a window that we can meet that. Most commonly we work with your retro refits. So when you're doing remodeling or you want to upgrade your windows to keep the cold out or the heat out, or you're looking to sell your house in the future, or you just bought a new house and you're wanting to do some upgrades. The other thing that we also do that a lot of people are not aware of when it comes to Window World is we do offer new construction products as well. So even if you're trying to build your dream home, always look us up and ask us what we could potentially do for you as far as a new construction setup. Where Window World also becomes deceiving is it's not just windows. So we offer doors. We have a variety of door systems from entry doors to French doors to patio doors, sliding glass doors that we can offer for you in a variety of different styles and colors, glass patterns, you name it, we can probably design it for you, as well as vinyl siding applications that also will do your soffit and fascia, your gutters. We have porch columns, we have corbels, and we also do shutters. So with that being said, Window World actually will pretty much have any product for you for the exterior of your home, outside of the roof, and the individual garage doors itself. So be sure to always look us up and ask us if we have any products that could potentially work for you. We're a non-pressure, so everything is a free in-home consultation for you. We lay it out to you in a nice, clear, itemized contract quote so that you can see exactly where every single penny of your investment is going. We also explain to you how that investment is going to come back to you. For instance, with windows, you generally can expect about a 74 to 75% return of investment on that. And then obviously it's going to cut your energy savings, in many cases, upwards of half. That's not just from me, that I've gotten from many loyal customers that have reached out and told us that we were a lifesaver on their monthly bills. So that's always a good thing, especially this time of year. We know everybody's money is stretched tight. Ours is in the same boat with you. We lived through this pandemic just the same, and we feel for you, and we're here to try to help you maximize your monthly budget by lowering your energy costs with that. Back to the in-home estimate stuff. Like I said, it's no pressure with that. Any one of our design consultants would come out, happily sit down with you, assess your situation, show you a whole list of products that we offer, and come out with a solution that's best tailored for you and your individual situation. Nothing is cookie cutter in our mind. Everything is focused around you and what best works for you and what you're looking to have out of the project that we're trying to help you with.
You know what's interesting? You're sitting there until he was just talking about it, Greg. I envisioned in my mind the remodel and the build that I'm fixing to do, and looking at the windows.
Yeah.
It literally was like, okay, from an aesthetic standpoint, it makes sense to have all those things: the doors, the windows, the columns, the shutters. So therefore, everything will be aesthetically matching and lined up. So it's like a one-stop, and at the same time, you're making it that much more energy efficient. So all those services, that's why that makes sense. I'm literally putting it together in my head right now.
Well, and then Corey was sharing with me, I mean, they have a lifetime warranty on
Correct,
the windows,
yes.
which is pretty cool. And then he was also sharing about how each window has a unique identifier, which I didn't know. And so if something happens in the future,
We have every bit of information straight available for you on the window for us to be able to repair, order any parts that we may need and things like that, which, thanks for that segue, leads me into the warranty. That's what really separates us also from most in the industry, is we actually offer a full lifetime warranty on our products. Not only does that cover the vinyl materials, it covers your mechanicals, covers the insulated glass itself. We also cover glass breakage, which is something that's not very commonly seen in the industry. So whether you accidentally break it from something out in the yard when you're doing yard work, or if you accidentally unpurposely break it, just don't tell me it was on purpose, then we can repair that for you. We will order new parts, we'll order new glass, and we'll come out and we'll install all of that. And the other kick to that is labor is free. We'd never charge you a dime to come out and service anything or repair anything for you. That includes no trip charge, no administration fees, nothing like that. So that's just where we extend out, that we like people to be loyal to us, because we want to be loyal to you with our lifetime warranty, and that we hope that you take that as another benefit that you'll spread out across far and wide to your coworkers, to other family members, to your neighbors, and so forth, that not only did I get a top-notch quality product that matches the quality of anybody on the market, I also got customer service, and I got a warranty that lets me know that I have a total peace of mind with these products. And then for all of you out there that are potentially looking to sell your homes in the future, that warranty is also transferable up to one time to a new homeowner. So it's a great selling tool for you to be able to use, which I'm sure Greg would agree with me on that, to pass that along to a new homeowner to say, hey, these windows, if you have an issue, these are the guys to call, and they will take care of that for you. So, I mean, I'm sure that would be something that would help you dramatically in some cases.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely, especially being transferred like that. You also shared with me a little bit about how when you install your windows, you do some things different,
Correct.
which I think you need to point out, because that was pretty interesting.
Yes, so part of our installation process, because we are certified through NFRC and we're certified through AMA, we follow that stuff to a T. because they will quickly take those certifications away from you if you're cutting corners. Window World does not cut corners. First and foremost, if anything needs to be repaired as far as wood rot goes, we never cover anything up. We always bring it to your attention as the homeowner, and we will repair that for you. It's very rare that we have to have any kind of contractor or anything come in behind us. All of our installers are very capable of repairing what needs to be repaired before we install the window. Once we install the window, a few little nifty things that we like to do, first and foremost, is we will spray foam insulate around all of your windows. We also do that around the doors as well. So that little cavity between where your outside material is, whether it's brick or siding, and then where the actual window sits in the pocket, we spray foam that with the minimum density expansion foam. We don't use insulation that's meant to go on the wall and poke it in there like some contractors will do. We put the proper product in there to give you an airtight seal. And then we come behind it and we wrap that with what's called an aluminum trim coil. So that is a trim coil that we use. Comes in a variety of colors to match the window, to give you any kind of aesthetic value if you wanted to add a flare with a different color outside of that. But this material right here is rust inhibiting. It won't fade on you. It's not going to pit. It's meant to last just as long as the window is meant to last. And that's what's wrapped around the window to give you a nice, pretty finished out border. And then we follow that up with what's called OSI Quad Max. This is the best sealants you can get out there on the market to seal all of the gaps, all the seams and everything. So not only are you now maintenance free, you're airtight and you're watertight. And we'll stand behind that for you, like I said, for a lifetime. We always use top-notch US-based products on every single application that we do. We never cut corners. We want to make sure that you don't have to worry about anything that we've put in your home. And like I said, if any issues do arise, you always have that peace of mind in the back of your pocket of knowing that there's a lifetime warranty, that someone's going to be there to take care of you. We're not planning on going anywhere. We're not one of those companies that 2 or 3 years from now, when you need us, we're no longer in business. Like I said, 25 years as a whole, and this individual franchise is going on over 10 years now. So we're built to last. We're built with the customer service behind us. As a matter of fact, the last five out of the last 7 years, we've received the J.D. Power Customer Service Award. So we're recognized nationally for that as well. And of course, if the case comes that there is issues that arise, no company is perfect. The one thing that Window World will hang their hat on in that scenario is that we are going to do everything we can in a timely manner to make sure that it is fixed and that we make it right by you as a customer. That way you're not left hanging. You're not left wondering, is my job ever going to get taken care of? No, we're going to keep an open line of communication with you, and we're going to make sure that everything is fixed the way it's supposed to be and that you're still satisfied at the end of the day as a customer. And we don't expect you to pay any of that stuff out. We'll take care of that on our end because it was our fault on why the reasoning there was the delays or there was any kind of mishaps on the installation. That's ours. We take care of that, and we take care of that in a timely manner so that you're still satisfied with the product that you got at the end of the day. The other thing that we do that I like to point out, we partner with TVA. So every job that we sell, we enter that into a TVA portal. With your permission, they will call you and ask you to come out and do a home assessment. The main thing they're going to obviously focus on in that point is assessing the products that we installed for you, and they'll give you a nice report. We encourage you to do that because it makes us know by that report that we gave you the Energy Star ratings that we said we were going to give you, or we exceeded those ratings. To the best of my knowledge, we have not failed a TVA inspection, but I can tell you that if we did, we're going to make it right. We're aware of it. We're going to come out and we're going to rectify that situation to make sure that you do reach that Energy Star level that we said that you would give you. And you can call TVA yourself and they will tell you that their #1 recommended window and door installer in the area is Window World. So they stand behind us because we give you every single time what we said we were going to give you as far as Energy Star goes.
That's awesome. And now there's a special thing that you're also doing, right?
Yes. So we'll kind of walk downstairs here and we'll look at that. So a big special thing that we're doing right now is we're trying to raise money for St. Jude's, like I told you earlier. And we have a raffle that's going off. We'll have it drawn in May. So this is all fundraiser. None of this money comes to us. All of it is 100% to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And it is a Big Green Egg smoker, which we'll walk downstairs and actually look at that, and I'll show you what all comes with that. Not only is it the smoker, it's the stand, some cooking utensils, and a whole bag to get you started. Basically, this is one of those things that we'll have done right before Memorial Day to get you a nice kickoff to the summer. All we're asking you to do to enter in a chance to win that is donate $25 through Window Worlds and our Window Worlds Cares Foundation to St. Jude's. Every $25 that you donate enters you in to win that Big Green Egg. So we ask you to donate as much as you want. We ask you to at least donate $25 and thank you the children for that. This is not for us. This is for them. You're not required to buy anything from us. We will not solicitate you in any way off of that. If all you're wanting to do is just to support the children, then that's what we would like you to do. You can go to our Facebook page at windowworldofmurfreesboro.com, and we have a post on there that you can donate directly through our Facebook page. If you do donate, all we ask you to do is put a comment in there that your name, put your name in there, and then tell us how many tickets that you donated. We will then directly message you to get your additional information that we'll need, so that if you do win, we have a way of getting a hold of you and letting you know that you were our lucky winner. Which actually, if we kind of veer over here onto the wall there, that quilt that is hanging on the wall there is something that we actually purchased at a silent auction to support St. Jude's. That quilt is actually made by the children at the hospital. We hang it up here because this is the area that we usually do virtual appointments. So anybody that still wants to have an appointment but are a little worried with the current situation of the pandemic, we do offer virtual appointments that can be done. But we want that to be the backdrop when we do the virtual appointments, because that right there lets you know how much we care about those children. That is very near and dear to us in our heart. The other thing that we also stand behind as well is veterans. We have another organization we support. It's called Veterans Airlift Command. It's where Window World foots the bill to fly veterans and their family across the country so that they can obtain the care that they need and deserve. We have flown several veterans and their family across the country for that. So that's another thing that we do stand behind. And do let any design consultant know that when you're in your home that you are a military family, because it can give you a discount. So we want to make sure that you do get that as our way of saying thank you to you. So veterans, we got you as well. The big thing we're focusing on right now is obviously St. Jude's. But don't think that we didn't leave you out. And me personally, from Window World, we do thank you for your service, for everything that you do to keep us safe, home and abroad. So we appreciate that. Yep. Now we'll go downstairs and we'll look at the Big Green Egg so you kind of see what we got going on.
Take us on our way, Corey.
Don't mind our mess.
Well, this is working people seeing working things. So y'all have a majority of stuff in stock.
So the way we actually operate, all this stuff that you see in the building
Whoa.
now, these are already sold jobs. So everything we do is custom ordered, even though you may have something that we consider to be a standardized window. We don't keep anything in stock. Biggest reason for that is because we have a very wide range of customizations that you can do through us. And believe it or not, a window actually has a shelf life. So it is not designed to sit on a shelf for a long period of time. So to minimize anything from where these windows heat up and then they cool off, causes expansion and stuff like that, we don't want them sitting here causing integrity issues with them. We rather know exactly what you want, customize exactly the way you want it, then we order it. That way, as soon as it comes in from manufacturing, we're immediately getting it installed in your home, and it's not sitting here potentially damaging from going through heat and cold cycles. So we do that on purpose Yes, it has a little bit of lead time that goes with it, but in the long run, it benefits you as a customer because you're keeping the integrity of your window. So that's the reason that is. But these are all sorts of people that we have sold to, and we hope that our next one's going to be one of y'all out there as well. So this is what we're actually giving away for St. Jude's. So everything that you see here, you will actually enter in for a chance to win. So those raffle dates, it's going on now. It will end on May 21st. And on May 25th, we're going to go live on our Facebook page. And you'll see us draw directly out of this little bowl right here who won. And then we'll end up calling you and so forth and coordinating for you to come get it, or if we need to deliver it to you, we'll be more than happy to do that. But basically, you get the green egg smoker as well. This one is a size large, if I am correct in that. All the cooking utensils that you see here, this whole bag of chips that will go with it. We'll even throw in the koozies and the cup holders and so forth for you from Window World. But all of this, like said, is through the Window World's CARES Foundation, and it's 100% to support St. Jude's. So we ask you to please think of the children and helping us with this cause. And like I said, giving yourself a little extra incentive on potentially winning this. And nothing is required for you as far as purchasing windows. We will not solicit your information any further. If this is all you wish to participate in, we say thank you. And hopefully you're one of those that wins it. And if you want any kind of window estimates, feel free to give us a call. Our office number is 615-848-7400. We'll be more than happy to schedule you an appointment with any of the design consultants. If you want to work with me personally, my name is Corey. Just ask for me and we'll be sure to get you on my schedule. Otherwise, we have a wonderful team of individuals that can come out and help you design what you need for your next project. So if y'all have any other questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to us, comment on the live. We'll try to keep up with it throughout the day to answer anything that may come up. Otherwise, just support the children for us. That's all we ask. Thank you guys for spending some time with us. And once again, if you need anything, you know where to call. Thank you.
Mr. Myers?
Corey, thank you for today. I really appreciate it. And Corey humbly did not share any more about Windows. I tell you, he shared just a ton of information upstairs, which is pretty fascinating. So anyway, awesome, family-owned, USA products, and the customer service is off the charts.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us today, Facebook Live.
All right.
Very good, gentlemen. All right.
Sweet. That was